You're not my father?
Yeah. Our M-Lite project is solely about, green energy savings. So what we're trying to do is we came up with a product that saves you on energy. In addition to that, has environmental and health benefits. So this is our LED light bar, and our LED light bar is an ultralight design. And our 3-light bar kit that we designed, it only consumes 50 watts. Most troffers, fluorescent troffers, use about 150 to 180 watts. So that being said, our LED light bar was made to be cost-effective, supply buildings with a good return on their investment for upgrading. But most of all, we invented this and patented our LED light bars so that they can give us better light. We're going to talk a little later about the side effects and the health benefits of lighting, but right now light bar kits made to reduce energy. Because if you take these old outdated troffers with 4 fluorescent tubes in them that were made and designed in the 50s, they provide a yellow light, they flicker, they hum. There's all these side effects of these, but really when we design these, when you have that more yellow light coming from these troffers, what we're actually doing with our employees, with our students, we're actually kind of putting us to sleep because the yellow light induces melatonin in your body. There's a third eye perceptor. So it tells your mind that it's time to relax and go to sleep. So when we want our kids focused, or we want a doctor focused in the operating room, we want to have an LED light. That blue LED light that's letting in, gives you that focus. Gives you that focus to do that surgery. Gives you that focus to do your work in class. So we want focused employees. We want focused students. We want focused doctors. So that all being said, we know the cost savings with these. It's fantastic because it's 60 to 80%. So in addition to the energy consumption that we just talked about, it could save a building or owner 60 to 80%. The nice thing about it is that these particular troffers, use or consume 150 to 180 watts, depending upon what style you have. These 3-light bar kits only consume 50 watts at 5,000 lumens, so they give you plenty of light. They give you plenty of foot candles, which, foot candles from the ceiling to a student's desk is important. Most schools that we walk into have about 20 or 30 foot candles. The requirement, though, by most states mandated that 50-foot candles, so many of our students are working in poor lighting. So you got poor lighting conditions, which we can do away with that. And we can do away with that, very efficiently and very cost-effectively because these units run less than $100. Rather than buying a new troffer with LEDs that run anywhere from $300 to $600, we can provide you with these, which give you, a better value, better light. They're maintenance-free through the 50,000 hours that you have them. We provide a 5-year warranty on them. A 6-year warranty on them. And the nice thing about it, again, is that they're not the toxic lights that you have sitting there that have been designed 40, 50 years ago. So, again, there's a significant value there for you. The next thing we're going to talk about a little bit is about the health benefit. Granted, we know that by removing the fluorescent tubes, they are toxic. They do, we have a ballast in there. So, in addition to reducing energy and CO2, these light bars, they don't do a couple things. One is they don't attract bugs. 2 is they're not on the UV spectrum that deteriorates books. So if you have a library, and, especially, let's say Library of Congress, they have these wonderful fluorescent lights going on, and they have these wonderful old documents. Well, the UV radiation there is deteriorating the books. LED is not, emitting the UV to do that. So no bugs, okay, no UV. Not that a bug can't fly up and land on it, but I'm just saying that normally this doesn't attract bugs. So they're perfect for factories with food. Now, there's the health side. The health side is that we found in studies, and this is done by the Canadian Health Department as well as some major universities. What we find is that these particular lights do not cause migraines in people. They do not cause light sensitivity like the fluorescent lights do. They do not give you light sickness. People have many a times experienced where they've worked under fluorescent tubes because of the light flickering. They get nauseous. It causes anxiety. These are things we don't want our employees to have to deal with at work. We want them focused. We don't want our students, especially a student that has ADHD, getting distracted by a flickering light or by a ballast that's humming. Every one of us has walked into an office building somewhere, or we've worked in somewhere, or we've gone to school somewhere where we have this ballast, not with this toxic emitting gas, and it's flickering because it's losing gas, it's dying. And it's causing problems with us, causing health benefits. They were great when we designed them in the 50s, but they're not today. Today, we can do these very cost effectively, and you're normally seeing a payback for a commercial end user as far as, a building. Usually within a year or two, these have paid for themselves. And in most instances, you're talking 50,000 hours. So if you only use your lights a couple thousand hours a year, even 4,000 hours a year, you're still going to get 10 years on these before they start degrading. So, we have something that's easy to install, something that's saving the environment, and something that's better for you. So that all being said, really, why wouldn't you put these LED light bars in, a fixture? Just to help the environment and to give your kids better light. Here's where we need your help. We want to take this product to market. And if we're going to do that, if we're going to give our kids better lighting, if we're going to provide our employees and our doctors with better lighting, we need to offer this product to them. But in order to do that, we need your help with funding. So what we're asking for is we're asking for your donations to fund our project for $25,000. So in order to kick this project off, we need that so that we can market the product, manufacture the product properly, and then go out and travel the country and do the demonstrations for schools, for hospitals, for commercial building owners to more or less make our world a better place and provide green energy. And what we're talking about in a green energy product is these LED light bars. These LED light bars, if we did them, they provide jobs. They provide a better place for everyone working in a better environment. So together, we'll make this world green, one fixture at a time.